Great atmosphere. This place is rocking.
And we are underway. Pittsburgh in gold, Miami in black. And it's the Panthers that start with the basketball. Pittsburgh's missed their first 3 shots. Hinson, he leaves it short. But stayed with the play, Blake Hinson.
Well, for a guy that did not have 1-2 in the last outing, hit a lot of threes. This is just great work off of the steal. I would say Jeff Capel is at the top of that list. He has done an outstanding job with this Pitt team.
Federico, rejection at the rim. The sophomore from Finland.
Great help side defense. Again, the rotation gets over, and that's a big...
Still trying to get going. Pittsburgh smothering Miami on defense. Finally a breakdown as Jordan Miller rocks the rim.
Jeff Capel, when we spoke to him this morning, he said, look, we must do a good job in transition defense.
Omier splits the 2 defenders up off the window and in for Norchad Omier. Here's Hinson, tough take to the rim for 2.
And Jay, that's a smart move by Hinson. Again, guys are running out at him. If you make 8 threes in a game, like you said, they're going to be up on you when you catch it.
Isaiah Wong all the way to the rim. Wong pulls the trigger and hits Isaiah Wong.
And they use him in a lot of ball screens. Jeff Capel and staff said, look, we have to have really good pick and roll coverage because Miami will put you in those situations.
Points at a premium right now, Malcolm Huckabee. Both defenses dialed in. It's a huge game in the ACC for both teams. Federico skying to the rim.
Making it difficult to score.
Tough contested take, but Anthony Walker, top 4 right now, chasing Virginia and Clemson, but also at the bigger picture, Pitt trying to get back into the NCAA tournament. That'll help. Guillermo Diaz. Double team. Diaz-Graham dispossessed up ahead. Harlan Beverly rejected. Great transition defense. Nike Sabandi.
They're hedging hard of the bigs and forwards, and they're forcing some turnovers for Pitt.
Count it, plus the foul. Jordan Miller.
Ref felt he held on a little bit too long.
After Pittsburgh made a program record 18 threes in the win against Wake, they've made 0 today. And then the steal, Joseph doing everything. Miami has numbers. Off to Miller. And Miami with 5 points in about 5 seconds.
Hedging on ball screens. Watch how they defend the ball screens of Pitt.
That just did not drop for Federico. Bensley Joseph stepped on the gas all the way to the rim. He's been a really big spark off the bench for Miami. Miami started slow, but they've grabbed control of this game on the road. Miller, great hesitation, leads in, and now it's a 6-point lead for the Hurricanes.
Run excellent offense, but then they also run a pro-style offense where if they like a matchup, they're just going to break it off ISO and let that guy go to work like that again.
5 turnovers in the last 6 minutes as well. Contested 3, bottom! Miller goes baseline. Jordan Miller matches his season average with 14 points already. Burton weaving through traffic. Norchad Omier rejected at the rim. Something that, the banners are still here, will be remembered for a long time. Norchad Omier hammers that home. The steal and the slam for Norchad Omier. Burton, that's a tough take, and it drops for Jamarius Burton. points for Burton. It's a 2-possession game. Walker. What an immediate answer for Anthony Walker. Burton looking to call his number again. Off to Hinson. Deep three. It's good! Blake Hinson ends the first half with an NBA range three.
Defending Jordan Miller is going to be key.
Nigel Pack, a quiet first half. Dumps it inside. Norchad Omier gets Miami started.
Refs in good position. Easy call for them to make.
Kick out three. Poplar getting a friendly roll on the road.
Push this thing to double digits for Miami on the road.
And the threes have not fallen for Pitt. They've only made 2 tonight. Long splits the double team. Kick to the corner. Poplar again. Back-to-back threes for Wooga Poplar.
Wide open in the corner. That's textbook dribble drive and kick.
Hinson from the logo off the mark, but offensive rebound. Coming second chance points opportunity, and he buries it. And not just the scoring, as you said, Malcolm, but his improvement as a facilitator for this team. 10 seconds to shoot for Pittsburgh. Cummings, he connects on a three. 2-possession game after the Nelly Cummings three. Wong, an immediate answer. Isaiah Wong delivers again for Miami.
Just so tough. Again, he can create for others, and then he'll go and get a bucket when he needs it.
Kick to the corner. Pack. He hits it. His first make of the day, and it's a big one for three.
If you want to show offensive spacing and then making an extra pass, show that last possession.
The extra pass to Pack. Back-to-back threes. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Well, they're getting open look after open look, Miami.
Wong up top. Beverly's there to poke it in. Isaiah Wong at the scorer's table ready to check in. Back inside. Norchad Omier making it look easy down low today.
That time ducking and he bailed out. And I think it was Beverly bailed him out. And certainly him ducking in that post is a good thing.
15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He's doing everything for the Panthers. Rejected at the rim. Hinson got a piece of it. Now can they cash in on the offensive end? Trailing by 8. Burton in attack mode. Rolls on in. Ball kept alive by Burton. Kick to the corner. Burton got Omier in the air. Here's Hinson for three. He buries it. Inside, Burton swatted from behind. Wooga Poplar. But right now trailing by 7. Second chance opportunity. Greg Elliott delivers. Cross-court pass, finds Elliott. This time, takes it inside, lays it off for Federico. 5 minutes without a field goal. Their only points have come from the foul line. Pittsburgh ramping up the defensive pressure. But Wong, ice cold.
Is the reason why he is a next-level player.
Hinson for three. He drills it. Just like that, it's a 1-possession game. The Oakland Zoo is alive, trying to will the Panthers for a stop, and yet Isaiah Wong.
That's just a guy that knows where he wants to get on the court I'm going to ice you, and then I'm just going to raise up over you. That's just a big-time bucket from one of the best players in college.
Burton answers right back. These two teams.
But again, they cannot extend the arm in that situation. And I'm going to give him a pretty good acting award for that one as Miller scores.
Here's Nigel Pack. 10 seconds to shoot for Miami. Poplar. What a great play. Norchad Omier. Scoreless for the last 2 minutes. Cummings backing down Pack. Federico cleans up the spill. Pack into the lane. Too much on it. Pittsburgh has numbers in transition. Hints at a three. He hits it.
His way off a ball screen and then get him isolated.
Here he is. 15 seconds to shoot. Wong right to the rim. Through contact. He missed it. Cummings into the lane. Fading away. It rolls in. We've got a 1-point game with under a minute left in regulation. Wong turns it over. Here's Burton. Right to the rim. Hinson gives Pittsburgh the lead. Wong with 10 seconds left. Ripped away by Burton. Pittsburgh has two. Elliott the inbounder. And he stepped over the line. It's Miami ball.
And this was the matchup he was on. And so it looks like they're going to try to get Miller.
Inside to Omier. Ripped away.
To try to either tie this game or win it, depending on what he does from the free throw.
It's a 3-point lead for Pittsburgh. Into Miller. To Wong for the tie. No good!